Hey Cody, I've got just a couple questions for you if you don't mind.
I do mind, yeah. I'm just here with my family right now, so maybe another time if that's all right. You can feel free to reach out if you're interested in reaching out. I'd be happy to sit down with you individually.
Okay.
I got to get my mom and grandmother out there.
Okay. You want to introduce yourself right quick, or?
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm Martha McCory, the Conservative candidate for Kings-Hants.
Okay, and just the one big question I had for you, I've got a few after that, but how do you feel about the current cannabis laws, and what would you do to improve them?
Oh, I feel the Liberal government rushed getting those laws out there. We will not repeal them.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, no, we're not repealing them.
I'm hoping they're not going to get worse either.
Yeah, no, but there needed to be more thought and more controls put in. I don't like the fact that medicinal cannabis is sold at liquor stores, or you have to send away to order it. It should be sold, as all medicines are, through drugstores and through pharmacists.
Okay, that kind of leads me into my second question. What will you do to help registered medical cannabis users?
Medical?
Yeah, the registered ones with Health Canada.
Yeah, well, I think they need to be. I think we need to bring that cannabis and the TCB oils to pharmacies and drugstores for them to dispense.
Okay. Was there anything else along those lines of things that you wanted to do, or?
Is there anything more specific that you're looking for? I don't know what you're...
Well, if you're interested in finding out more about that, there's a group called Maritimers United for Medical Marijuana.
Okay.
They'd be very knowledgeable about what their specific concerns are.
Okay, wonderful.
One question that I had from friends and followers of mine that they wanted to have asked to both you and the Liberal candidate.
Yep.
What would you do to help depolarize society?
Depolarized society.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's kind of being pushed to one extreme or the other kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I think we saw one era. Canada all the political parties used to crowd to the center, and now I think people are going back, and some are going to the extreme. I think it's very important for each individual to know what their core values are, find out what the core values of each political party are, and align themselves that way, because if you don't stand for anything, then you fall for everything.
For sure. And I think one of the important things to do is to do like what I'm doing here, is to try and get out and meet the individual candidate running, because often it's not just the party, it's also about the individual. One really good and important final question for you, I guess, that leads into. What's your stance on whip party voting and that sort of thing?
Whip party voting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's always a tough one. But I do believe, and I do feel strongly, that if elected, I work for the people that elected me.
Okay. And you mean that as in the people of Kings-Hants, not as in the party?
No, I have to be very conscious about that as a federal leader, right? That I do work for the entire country. So I do have to ensure the best decisions are being made for Kings-Hants, as long as they don't be detrimental to another province, right? So as long as it's all equitable. But yes, I work for and fight for the people of Kings-Hants.
Cool. I appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much. Good to see you again.
You too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.